Hey guys, Vic here from Theme Park Chasers, and today I'm back with another video. And this video is kind of an important one because due to COVID-19 spreading across the world and affecting a lot of people and places, I had to change my 2020 park and trip plans since a lot of parks and other places that we're supposed to go to are closed, and we still have to wait until the economy recovers and that my parents, along with other people, finally recover financially. So yeah, prayers to those who have loved ones die from COVID-19. Hopefully things will get better and yeah, basically like everything gets back to normal. So right now I'm going to be talking about some things that have changed and things that postponed in my 2020 plans. Maybe just arrange some things, like maybe push them back like this year to later months, or maybe push them back to another year, like another time we might do it like a trip or something. I'm not sure. So yeah, let's just get into the video, and here's some things that have changed in my 2020 park and trip plans. So one of the things I really wanted to do this year that I'm unfortunately not doing is Hauling Hornets 30 at Universal Studios Florida. The reason why I'm not going to be going to this year's Hauling Hornets is because it's an expensive event, and due to COVID-19 I'm not sure how this situation is going to affect this event. Like maybe they'll have less days, and I don't know, like the operations won't be, I know what you say, like maybe not as much staffing and actors. But I did enjoy Halloween Horror Nights 29, even though I didn't get to go in all the houses. I only went in 3. I would like to go back someday, even though I do get scared easily. But yeah, unfortunately I won't be going to Halloween Horror Nights 30 this year. That has been canceled. I think one of the only plans that has been canceled. I might have to push it back in another year sometime. So early August this year, I was thinking about doing a trip to Alabama and Georgia again to hit up a few parks. Those parks being the park at OA and Wild Adventures. However, due to COVID-19 and the economy, yeah, I think this trip is gonna be postponed because at this time, which I'm not sure, around August, we're probably gonna start recovering financially, but I don't want to spend too much money on these trips this year, so unfortunately I think we're gonna have to push this trip to another year, and maybe we might add another park, maybe Alabama Splash Adventure for Rampage, probably another separate trip maybe, I'm not sure, we don't know what the future tells, but I think it's better if we just not do this year and maybe recover financially, and then hopefully when things get better, I might be doing this Alabama Georgia trip because I actually really want to go. I know Alabama's a weird state, but you know, I just to know and see if it's as weird as most people make it out to be. But jokes aside, I'm just hoping things get better and then I'm still able to go to some parks. So one of the trips that I was thinking about doing but probably won't be happening this year is the small California trip to Six Flags Magic Mountain, Knott's Berry Farm, and SeaWorld San Diego. Now this was supposed to happen at the end of the year because my parents really want to see the Rose Bowl Parade in Los Angeles. I'm not sure where it is, but I know it's around Los Angeles. To be honest, I really didn't think this trip was going to happen. In fact, in my 2020 plans video, I did say that this trip was going to be happening the least, like, it was the least likely thing that occurred in that video. And that's because, well, money, and also if we have to change a lot of stuff this December, like, I'm not sure what I'm gonna be getting for Christmas or anything. I mean, like, we still got a lot of time to think, but aside from that, it's possible I would just end up making a separate California trip. I'm not sure where, but I do plan to go back to California soon. I really want to go back to the parks, and even though I won't be doing this year or probably next year unless I have the money and my parents have conditions and stuff, like conditions to travel, Uh, yeah, I'm not sure if like this year we're gonna do it because it's probably canceled. But I will try doing something very nice this winter season if like we have anything in store. I'm not sure, but just gotta hope and pray that things get better by the time December rolls in. So thankfully, on a positive note, there is still a chance that I'll be doing my text trip, which was supposed to be the biggest trip this year. It's possible I'll be pushing the dates towards the fall months, around either October or November, unless I have school. Now, I'm not sure when in November, but I don't know if it's gonna be in Thanksgiving break or maybe it could be earlier. I'm not sure, but I know me and my parents have been planning this trip, so like we've already found out the budget, and that the reason why we're pushing it towards the fall months is because of like COVID-19 affecting a lot of people financially, and we gotta have some time to recover, like get a lot of money back. I don't know, just do our parts, and then hopefully later we could finally like relax, go on this trip, and like have things go back to normal. So thankfully this could actually be happening and isn't gonna be canceled, but if it does, I'm really hoping it's next year that I'm able to do this trip, but that's the latest. I mean, like, it could be this year, like just later in the year. So yeah, that's something very nice. Hopefully, and like we're still able to do it. So those are some of the updates that have occurred to the 2020 plans that I had in store. And thankfully, this year I might be able to do a lot of things I've envisioned in my 2020 parking trip plans video. I probably will be riding Iron Gwazi and Icebreaker this year, so at least I get some new credits. I can't wait to return to Busch Gardens this year for the first time in 2020. And I also cannot wait to return to Universal and SeaWorld once the parks reopen and the pandemic ends. And hopefully everything will be better. And I cannot wait for the future and what it has in store in terms of, well, trips, parks, and other stuff, but also like life in general. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the notification bell to be notified about a new video. Subscribe to Theme Park Chasers and stay tuned for more videos coming soon to Theme Park Chasers, and I'll catch you guys next time.